Come here, Marigold. Mary. Come here, Marigold. I'm going to separate the chat box. Chat. All right. Hey, you guys. I know it's not my trivia night, but I wanted to go live just because it's been a very crazy day. In fact, you probably can see the state of my living room is kind of crazy. Light. Perfect. Yeah, so that happened. How are you guys doing? Did everyone have a good day? Let's see who we have here. We have Sonic, the White 2-Pack, the Geo Killer, Kel's Family, SCPC Ghost, Christy K9, Emergency Vehicles, Trains and Aircrafts. How's it going? Gilbert Rod, Rebel Rouser, lots of people. RC Crazy. Thank you for the like. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you guys coming in. Yeah. And Wolfie are watching a movie downstairs right now, but oh my goodness. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm okay. My older daughter, last night, she started having pain right here. And she was lying on the couch and super sensitive. So when my sweet little 18-month-old would like poke her in the side, she would shriek. She wasn't just whining. She was actually like shrieking because getting poked by the 18-month-old was excruciating. And when my 3.5-year-old punched her in the gut, she was like writhing, and I'm like, this is very, very weird. So I actually called my mom and I said, hey, I think I should take her to emergency. And we did. And my husband actually took her in, and I stayed home with the other two. But he was at the hospital all night. They transferred her from the South Calgary campus to the Children's Hospital because her blood work came back as I think the highway inflammation, it showed inflammation, and they figured there was like a 25% chance that she did her appendix out. So they gave her the IV drip and replenished her fluids, and here she is now. You tell everyone you're okay? Okay. Yeah. Do you want to tell them what happened? Because you were very, very, very brave. No, that's okay. Oh, Bottle Cap saw Marigold in the stroller video. I have two favorite princesses. Gilbert Rod had emergency care for burst appendix in 2005. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we were really worried about her appendix, but what I think is she was dehydrated and she had some kind of sickness, infection, and it was aggravated. And it probably wasn't the appendix, but as soon as they put the IV in, she rehydrated and was able to fight it off. But yeah, she's doing good. This is wonderful. Lots of people are here. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so Gilbert, can you tell me a little bit more for warning signs? Because I'm wanting to make sure that if she is sensitive to that next time we catch it. Janelle Entertainment, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. We're talking about appendicitis because we had a scare with that and she spent all night in emergency. Did good with Dave. She is okay. We made it back, and she did not have to go in for surgery. The IV seemed to fix it, but at this point in the game, it's more like, what do we look for, right? Because she had pain and she had the fever, and oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Bottle caps. Also, the appendix should be throwing up. Yeah. bottle caps. That was actually the one thing. Everyone was really, really surprised because all the other symptoms were definitely saying appendicitis, but she wasn't throwing up. Makeup by Nicole's here. Thank you for joining us. I thought you guys were watching a movie. I started a live stream because they were watching a show, but now we've got the whole club. If you guys haven't met them yet, this is Beowulf, this is Noelle, and this is Marigold. Noelle is 6. She's in grade 1. Wolfie's punching my computer, and he's 3.5.
She's 1.
He actually had strep throat 2 weeks ago, so it's been a really nasty season. And Marigold is 19 months. Wolfie, please don't.
Sorry about that, my friend.
Troublemakers.
Wolfie was close the computer.
Yeah, that wasn't very nice, Wolfie. Why don't you show them your trains?
No.
You have to think of it, Wolfie, like a room full of people, hey? These are all people that have come to hang out with us, so we don't want to slam the computer on their face. Oh, Geokiller. That sounds really cool. You got first place? What do you play? Make sure to check out my new video. I will definitely do that, Sonic, and after I watch it, I will leave a comment. I'm very curious to see what you put up. Yeah, it was a busy day, so I haven't been on YouTube for like a day and a half. Hey, Tyler, how's it going? We're just having some story time about having your appendix out. So I read on the internet that 1 in 6 people get their appendix out. Is it that many? Thank you, Make It by Nicole. I really appreciate that. Galvin Productions is here too. Thank you. Alto sax. The Geokiller. That's awesome. I play piano and bottle caps. So I do have a Spark drone, and I brought my daughter to the park, and I was trying to get a little bit of drone footage, but I didn't want to fly anywhere with airplanes. Anyways, we didn't do too much, but we'll definitely get some more drone footage this weekend. Hello, Angela. How are you? Calvin, thank you. That's very nice. I appreciate that a lot. I really do, you guys. Ooh. Tyler just ate cheeseburger with tater tots and salad. I think we had popcorn for dinner and popsicles. It's been one of those kind of days. I think it's the first time I've done that. Wolfie, do you want to play piano for them? What do you want?
Noodles.
But then you said you didn't want them after all. Okay, if you're gonna whine like that, I'm gonna stop the live stream, okay? Because it hurts their ears. Who else playing a song? Oh, Fern, you had it out. Jeez. Yeah, no, popcorn. Okay. Okay. I started to stream at literally the worst time. I thought that I had a bit more time before they were done their movie, guys, and I was gonna try and go for 45 minutes. Here, let me turn on the light and see if I can put it out of reach. Wolfie, do you want to go to bed? Okay, then can you play nicely? All right. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Angela. I do appreciate that. Liberty Bell, Chicklets is here. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I don't want noodles for dinner. I do want noodles for dinner. I don't want noodles for dinner. I do want noodles for dinner. Would you like popcorn? Would you like an egg? Would you like cheese stick? It's almost 8 o'clock, buddy. It's bedtime, hey? You can have a cheese stick, okay? Or some applesauce. What would you like? Okay. Hey, Night Shame. Yeah, we're a little flustered here. I just wanted to check in because I felt really bad. I've been kind of out of the loop for a day and a half. We took my oldest daughter to the hospital. We thought she was going to need her appendix out. Okay, I'll bring it there. And my 3-year-old's whining because I'm going to live stream. Apparently, I'm not supposed to be doing that right now. Miracle, would you like a cheese stick too? Okay. We're going to go outside. Yeah, cheese stick. I know, baby. I'm sorry. Here we go. There we go. That's better. Sound carries better outside. Giggles is here. How are you? Popcorn, yeah. Thank you so much. Night Shame, I really appreciate that. Thank you. I mean, it's very, very difficult. As you can see, when you're trying to do a YouTube channel and you have small kids, you're kind of always interruptible. It's kind of like this all the time, so it's a miracle I get anything put out. Giggles, it's been busy. I'm definitely worried about the kiddos. Emergency vehicles, thank you very much for stopping by. Again, make sure you guys take a moment to check out each other's channels if you haven't already. Mix some friends. Would you like down? Hey, Mearson's family vlogs, how's it going? I had the bright idea of catching everyone up on my life while the kids were watching a movie, but the movie ended. They picked a couple episodes of Pokemon, and that wasn't very long. And John's here too. Hey, John, how's it going? Yeah, it's hard. I don't actually like using the phone. It's so much easier to send a message, right? Because they get really cranky when they see you have your attention split. Thank you, Gilbert. Yeah, emergency vehicles. That's definitely how we like to do it. You know, the I Am a Creator community is really, really awesome for that. It was kind of how I learned how to be a decent human being on YouTube, you know. Basically, you find people, you watch their content, and you say something nice about it, and you subscribe. And before then, I had no idea. Your mom doesn't text, she talks for hours. Farmel, how's it going? We're having a party. Oh. It's kind of a crazy day. Alice in Chains. I think it's a really good band. Someone mentioned to me 10 years ago. I really like Metallica, and I like Iron Maiden. I used to love The Offspring. The Pogues is one of my favorite bands. So, you guys, I really appreciate you checking in. I'm sorry I got a little chaotic there, but they seem calm for the moment, which is good. They're playing at their water table. Have I got the sniffles? There's a lot of pollen in the air right now, and it's just, ugh, so bad.
I scratched you.
She is okay. She's the best behaved of the 3 of them today. But yeah, she had an IV. She was very, very, very brave. My husband was with her all night, and we were up all night calling back and forth trying to figure out what was happening. She was... I just got a bucket of water thrown at me. We're super action-packed today. They're playing at the water table. But yeah, no, I've got my computer. That's not cool, man.
That's cool.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the trivia live stream tomorrow because my husband will be putting these guys to bed, so hopefully it'll be a little less chaotic. I mean, sometimes it's nice to check in with everyone, right? And it was a stressful day. I kind of just wanted to talk about it because there's nothing worse than when your child's sick and you're not sure, right? Like, we were so worried and almost hopeful that it was the appendix because then you can know what's wrong. And when they said there's a 25% chance that we worried, but you know what it is, right? Because what are the other options? Infection, a UTI? We just didn't know, so we were glad. Maritime, she is going to be okay. The IV seemed to perk her up and the pain stopped, but I was saying earlier, we were really, really worried because my 3-year-old was poking her and she was like rolling on the ground in pain and she was holding on to her side, like right where her appendix would be, and just really, really acting strange for her, right? Because she's a very tough kid and normally is just so resilient, right? So for her to be crying with a baby poking her was just a little weird. Yeah. Fun learning, thank you. I really appreciate that. I appreciate any time you guys give me. I really do. And it's nice to be able to talk about it. What do you think about what happened, Noelle? How do you feel? Are you going to be okay? Yeah. We watched Toy Story today, and we just watched Cars 2. They got to watch while we were waiting for the doctor. So that was good.
In the morning, and we also
that happened to Ava too. Their daughter had the same thing happen. Was it also, did she have to have her appendix out, or was she okay?
Ow. Oh, no. Oh. Ow, ow. I'm okay. Just, you love cars, Lola Cats? Okay. I guess you do love cars because my brother loves cars. He's scared of spiders and me too.
Why aren't you wearing a shirt, Wolfie?
I don't want to.
Okay, you better show me your muscles.
I want to go to bed.
You want to go to bed? Oh boy. Marison's, I'm really glad she was okay too. It was super stressful. She was not looking good last night. She was looking gray, like just no color or anything. So she's doing a lot better today. Hey Landon, how's it going?
I'll show you what I made at my grandma's.
It's a surprise live stream. Surprise! It's a placemat.
Yeah, you get to eat on it.
Yeah.
I like noodles, cucumbers, strawberries and raspberries, and Grandma printed this thing out. I just cut the food out of the newspaper and I glued these on, and she put tape all over it, and now it's nice.
We've got some really awesome live streamers on tonight. Make sure you guys are checking out each other's channel. Land of Land and Land. Are you going live today? I feel so out of the loop. It's literally been like 24 hours since we took her to the ER, and I haven't seen anything on YouTube. I feel like I'm just so lost.
Please. Mary, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Gilbert Rod? That is so strange. Because, what's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, it's a cute little spider. Spider's dead. You killed the spider. Goodbye, spider. What should I do with it? Here, let's put it on this note. There we go.
It's more like slime.
But Gilbert, it was funny because I have a sister-in-law who's about to have a baby, and I'm like having phantom pain, like I'm going into labor. And I'm thinking that maybe it's connected. I don't know.
It's gonna rain now.
I'm thinking maybe my sister-in-law's about to have a baby.
In your place, bottle caps?
Not sure as of now. Okay. Strawberries are good too. Patsy, it's their bedtime too. I'm probably gonna go for another 4 minutes and then I've got to call it just because this is a little bit beyond me. Oh, Wolfie, did you know it's gonna rain?
Yeah.
Because if you kill a spider, it's gonna rain. It's true. Isn't that crazy?
It is?
Yeah, that's what bottle cap says. Your daughter's 7? Have you had any medical scares with your kids? Anyone?
I'm 6.5.
Nurses, tell me what happened with Ava. K10, how's it going? Hugs and kisses.
Mary, stop!
Okay, Wolfie, don't make shrieky noises, okay? It hurts people's ears when you do that. Got it? We try and make nice sounds, if we can. Gesundheit. Oh boy. Yeah, it's kind of it. Hey Kathleen, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by.
Hey Kathleen. I have a friend in my class is named Kathleen, but with 2 E's and an N at the end.
Grandma, that is lucky. It's scary. I was saying we took Wolfie in about 3 weeks ago for strep throat, actually. They didn't know what it was, but it was strep throat. Oh, RC. Oh, no. That's awful. Like, that's hugely life-changing. I did Taekwondo with someone as a child who also had that. It's so hard to manage. You got home from work on Thursday and her breathing was fast. Temperature was 105. So you rushed her to the hospital and she passed out in the car. Oh. Okay, Wolfie, if you're not going to wear a shirt, you can't dance on the table, okay? Webs is here. Oh my gosh, you guys. I mean, I know it's life and life happens, but it's just, sometimes it's good to talk about it. It helps, right? Because you really have to kind of adjust your life. Wolfie, don't pull up the ST, okay? We're going to go upstairs. K10, you got one on your way. When's baby due? No, I'm not going to let you watch a Mickey cartoon on my phone. You've watched too many shows today. You're being a little bit of a monkey. It's a challenge, yeah. I mean, I had a really hard time remembering to keep my son taking his antibiotics 3 times a day after he had strep throat, right? And I can't imagine adapting to the insulin. Like, that's just... Bottle caps, my house is never quiet, and that is the way I like it. I grew up with 5 brothers and sisters, and my youngest brother is 12 and 11. My youngest brother's 11, and Noelle's going to be 7 this year. So I think I would go crazy if I didn't have a busy household. When I went to university, I was desperately lonely because there was no kids around. So I was very happy to have my kids. He thinks it's a joke.
Babies.
Oh dear, Farmel.
Virgin.
Webs. October was a bad month. My grandma passed away in October. It's just a lot of life. Landon, thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate that. Hey, Sonic, welcome back. It is 8:06. I want to say goodbye to everyone who's here. Galvan, Geo Killer, Bottle Caps, Rebel Rouser, Angela, Tyler, Gilbert,
Webs.
Fern, Angela, Liberty Bell,
Webs.
Webbs, yes. Giggles was here. Miguel came in. Emergency vehicles. John Osqueda was here. I appreciate all of you. Farmel, Mearsons, Gilbert. Okay, you can have some water. Here you go. There you go, sweetie. Oh my goodness. It was a party.
Yep, it was a party.
It was a good party. If we'd have waited any longer, she would have went into a coma. Oh.
I'm a shell flare or something like that.
That's really scary.
I'm a shell flare. We have to leave in a few minutes.
Yeah. Hey, Michael. How are you today? My kids are very much ready for bed, and I thought I had a little more time. So it's a very short stream today. Tomorrow is the regular 2-hour stream, 8 p.m., so starting about this time and going to 10 o'clock, and that's MNT, Mountain Time. I did put out a video today after all the drama about strollers, so if that interests you. But yeah, it was crazy. Noelle is okay. Pictionary tomorrow. Oh my gosh, bottle caps. We'll see. Thank you very much for coming in, and I'm sorry, Jamil. Oh, so I know during Lent it's very sad on Fridays because we can't have any dairy or meat, and I don't know if it's similar, but it's just like you eat a lot of oatmeal. All right, hopefully see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna get these kiddos to bed. I wanted to apologize for anyone's videos that I missed today. I'm going to try and catch up tonight, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you again. I really, really appreciate you coming to say hello, and talk soon. I am so exhausted. She's tired too. We were up all night, but that's okay. Bye-bye.
I was up for a long time.
You really were. You were up all night.
Yeah, I only had like 6 hours to sleep.
And you were in an ambulance.
I slept when I was in the ambulance. I didn't even get to see in the ambulance.
Oh. Yeah, she missed it because she was asleep. That's okay. It happens. All right. That's it.
Bye.